Here, Ace.
Yeah, I hear his voice and I just hear Pit. Come to Percy. Come on, come to Percy. Good dragon. My only real friend. Especially since Pop never visits. I got you to abandon your dragon in favor of a different class in my last playthrough before I was a content creator. But not this time. Ace? Trying to make me feel better?
Golly, thanks a bunch.
Ollie, thanks a bunch, Ace. You always know just what to roar. You're the best buddy ever. With you as my sidekick, nothing's gonna get me down. Done obeying Pop's dumb rules. Which includes staying here in my deep realm. Let's get out of here, Ace. I cannot do his voice at all. I'm not even gonna... I mean, I can't do most character voices, but I mean him in the sense of, like, I just cannot do that tone that he has. My voice is too deep. Must be around here somewhere. Percy? Hello? Percy? Oh, my son! My offspring! Oh, sidekick, not yet old enough to kick at my side. Why would you leave our most secret of lairs in your deep realm? You, spooky, making dung whizzing past my heroic brow. Close call. Where did it come from?
Percy!
Percy, where have you been? I've been worried sick. Leaving the secret lair? Clearly, you must have gotten lost. No need to worry. I'll have you back home in a flash. Must say, it's nice to see you, son. It's been a while. I hardly recognize you. What's eating you, Percy? Come on, out with it. I hate you, Pops. All your talk about justice. How just is it never to visit me? You're a villain. You're my worst enemy. You're my arch nemesis. Where, Luigi?
Never fear!
Never fear, Percy. Pops is here. Ish, what's gotten into him? Arch nemesis. Ahoy there, friend.
Ha!
Friend? Friend is some jerk who makes kids cry their eyes out.
Ha ha!
You've fallen into the covered pit of misconception, stranger. Here, I'll help you out before you're gored upon the spikes of wrong-headedness. That was no kid. That was my son, my spawn, fruit of my loins.
What?
What? Wait, he ran off crying? No way. Who are you really, villain?
Evil has met its match!
I am Arthur. No, you're not. I recognize you. You're Gaznak.
No!
No, your ears must be clogged, friend. Listen up. As I just said,
Evil
has met its match. I am Arthur.
What?
Can't fool me, Kazak. I'd recognize that chin anywhere. Got bandit written all over it.
Oh.
Well, I assure you that my chin is not the graffiti wall of evil. Here, fellow, my son comes back. He'll clear this matter up.
Back, evildoer.
Return to whatever dark hole of naughtiness you crawled out of. I think that mercenary has you pegged. You are Gazak. Percy.
Charge!
Charge, friends. I've found Gazak. Time for this bandit to come to justice. What? You must be joking. Wow, that really spiraled out of control. We'd better get in there and back Arthur up, I guess. Yeah, that was honestly something that I kind of forgot about, is how Silas is the same voice actor as well. It's just that Percy straight up is the Pit voice, so it's like, yeah. Wish they kept Ace's name as... Oh, my print just finished. Wish they kept Ace's name as Michalis in the English version. Is that what the name was? I remember a lot of the Japanese names, but the dragon's name I do not remember. Imagine that. If you abandon your child in the hyperbolic time chamber, they'll think you're a piece of shit. Never would have guessed it. Give me that print. Yeah, this is a tiny pot. I have printed probably over 40 of these at this point in different colors. I have 20-something of these on my desk at work for my Hescap plants, which are these cold hardy berry bushes that can actually grow like really well here in Canada because they are insanely cold. Get like the little bits of filament off of my print bed here. I have 6 tomato plants on my desk at work too, also in pots like this. And I am soon going to have 9 apple sprouts in these that I've color-coded red and green because I have really cool red-fleshed apple seeds and then these just green-skinned apples I don't remember the name of right now. And I don't even know the species name for my red apple at all. I'm like, back on. Best I can. Oh, my last red pot. So I already had 3 red pots printed, and I already have, like, sprouts in them. I already had 4 green pots printed as of last night. These are the last ones of each. I just gotta transplant the thingamabobs for my seed starter into these, and then bam, I have these kinds of pots for all my apple sprouts, and there is not exactly a whole lot of space to keep them here, so I'm gonna be taking them to work in the new year, which means that in the new year, I'm gonna have, like, 24, I believe, total Hascat plants on my desk, 6 tomato plants, and 9 apples. So, you know, there's that. There is that. I don't know. Is there anything else fun that I can be 3D printing that isn't going to take super long? I can print the questions for these, but that'll be done, like, super shortly. Unless I tell my software to print all 4 at once or something like that. But I worry about them starting to peel off of the print bed. Maybe I'll do it after this chapter. I don't know. I can chill out for now. Chalice is also the name of Minerva's brother in Shadow Dragon, which adds to the Wyvern theme, naming from Awakening, since Minerva was Circe's Wyvern's name. Huh. That's kind of neat. I can bring 12 units here again. Elise was the mother in this case because I wanted to make my magical Percy. Wait, where the heck? Oh, he's just the boss. Straight. Oh, gosh dang, I forgot to set my skills again. Hold on. What skills was I passing down? Arthur, yeah, he's passing down Aegis just as a cool exclusive thing that you can't get otherwise. I don't think. Yeah, he can't get it otherwise. And then the mother, Elise, was passing down Have Eyes, even though he does have... Wait. Yeah, he would have access to it through Ignatius, the A+ support anyway. But there just isn't anything exclusive otherwise that Elise can pass down. So, like, A as well. Right? Let's see here. Let me double check my class sets. Because Elise has access to skills from Fighter, Knight, Troubadour, Wyvern Rider. Troubadour, Wyvern Rider, Knight, Fighter. So yeah, there's nothing exclusive that she can pass down to him. Unless I pass down something from Sky Knight, but I'm not going to use anything from Sky Knight there. That ain't happening. Let's just pass down Pavice. Percy was going to be my parent partner for Kana, so here's built-in Pavice and Aegis that we'll have access to with Nor. So you already have Aegis there, and then Elise. Where are you? There you are. Oh, it was already set up just fine. It wasn't even a skill issue. I just misread. Nutty family. There's this one. So now I can do this and be all fancy and stuff. Look at that. Cool text appearing there.
Here, Ace.
Also, I just got a, I just got a text that the plant light can't be reached right now anyway. So I recently rearranged this grow light by the windowsill in the kitchen upstairs to have it like pretty close to the window, and then a whole bazillion bunch of my plants in a semicircle around it. But that means that you have to reach pretty far to turn off the grow light, and my mom can't reach it. Forgot one of those Fimble Virtue Tomes was named Mariah Carey. That's right. So and I have that right now. Also, yeah, I guess I gotta go up and turn off the grow light then in that case. Which means I may as well bring down some of my plants that are in those pots. Here, let's do a little bit of video gaming with my plants. I'll be back in like 20 seconds. have decided to video game 3 plants tonight that can just, like, chill out here, something or other, that are all in these 3D printed pots. Where are my head? Well, Harmo's gone post Lego building techniques. No! Anything but that. My hoodie. Where'd I put it? Put it there. No jacket. My hoodie might be a little bit comfier. Maybe I will do that. Wow. Switch my colors here. Switch allegiances. The other side. My sleeve inside out? No. Wow. So, yeah. Let me get comfortable here. And then, yeah, so these are these 3D printed pots. So I needed to 3D print a last red one for my last red apple sprout that's still in a seed starter. So these only came up from the soil at all in my little seed starter 11 days ago, something like that, where I started to notice the tiny little peak above the ground. And I didn't think that I would have transplanted them this fast, but their roots are already sticking out the bottom of the seed starter. So it's like, oh, I should probably let them grow into their own little pots. So I've been 3D printing them, color coding them based on what apple they are. This one's already at this size after 11 days since, you know, initially poking up from the ground. So it's pretty happy. This is the first one that came up, I think. Here's one of the green ones I've been 3D printing in this green filament. So that just marks like which apple is which. These are these green-skinned apples that came from my Oma's neighbor's yard. And the ones in the red pots are ones that had red skin and red flesh that she gave me from a friend's yard. I've never even seen the tree. It was a really funky apple, though. I've never seen anything like it. And apparently it grows here, so looking forward to being able to pick some of my own of those one day. And this, I wonder if I should print something a little bit bigger for this at some point. Because, you know, the size of the plant compared to the size of the pot is a little bit of a discrepancy. And it hasn't really grown all that much for a while. It's been at this size for some time. So I wonder if it might like a little bit of additional space to grow into. Because this tiny little pot, these are great for when plants are really tiny and just want some space to grow into. They're an awesome size. But this one might like some space of its own at some point here. But this is a Haskap. This is one of my like 27 total Haskaps that I managed to start from seed. So one day, those will be planted outside and give me all sorts of delicious berries is the plan. I was looking for my controller, but I forgot I'm playing with keyboard here. Yeah, that's an example of how these are going to be used. So there's going to be some apples in these here soon. And there's drainage holes, so if you overwater them, then it just drains out the bottom, which is really nice. Anyway, maybe I'll 3D print something else tonight, but not right now. Let's see here. Everybody out. So there's that. And I have like 20-something of these on my desk at work. Not anywhere near this size. This thing went a little bit crazy under the grow light. This is the tallest one that I have at all. In terms of ones I started from seed. I think my tallest ones at work of Haskaps are like yay big. Something like that right now. They might be a bit bigger after I get back from the New Year's. And the smallest ones I have at work are still like yay big and haven't grown a whole lot of the ground yet. But yeah, this was my super crazy one. I have 2 more of almost this height that are getting some new branches and stuff right now. It's cool. It's exciting. I look forward to being able to pick all sorts of delicious fruit from my own seed-grown plants one day. I am bringing the kiddos. Bring the children. That's not the children. I don't think there's anyone to capture here, is there? Let's capture Percy. Yeah, so I don't need to bring Niles. It might not be a bad idea. There's a lot of flyers here. Do I have any bow users? Niles would normally be a bow user. Oh, well. Yeah, that, I guess. Oh, yeah, my guys! Yeah, my mechanists. Heck yeah. And Elise was in... Is it worth bringing her? Look how many Green Knights I have! It's so ridiculous. Maybe a couple healers. Hold on, so we're dealing with mostly axes, right? A little bit of lances. Worth bringing Camilla and Silas for that reason. I can bring 2 more. Like Camilla, Silas. I'm thinking here. I mean, Niles' defenses. Can't go understated here. Maybe Xander just becomes my 1 main axe user. Also, Niles can now use a thing if he'd like. Should I give him Mariah Carey? Is it funnier for Mariah Carey to be on me or Niles? Niles might actually use it a bit more often. Here. Let's imbue him with the spirit of Mariah Carey for a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Alright. What do these do? Intimidate area foes, forcing them to flee. Niles definitely funnier with it. Mariah Carey. That'll cause everyone in a radius to flee, huh? Oh. Look at my stupid setup with Arthur here. Boy. What is he missing? A sword? Here, take that one. Just has a bunch of bronze weapons. Oh, he can wield a higher level of axe, though. At least. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Okay, cool. We can have a main axe user that way. Sweet. Alright, all hope is not lost. Christmas is saved. I don't know, man. How am I gonna lead this? Axe user over here? Should I start giving some axe experience to Xander? He wants his axe experience. Not because he's gonna stay in hero long term, but because I eventually want to make him a vanguard. And that's gonna use axe anyway, so I may as well build it up. Right? Oh, there's that over there too. I mean, I could set up Arthur over there then. Is what I could do. And then these are some lance users. So maybe I should actually have, yeah, something like that. And then say, I don't know, have axe user Silas over here. Something or other. Sure, maybe, I don't know. I just have my maid and butler, Nix and Leo. Neither of which I think I've ever seen in those classes before. But yeah, because you think of that Randy Feltface bit where his uncle loses all feeling in his arm and he says, I don't even need the misses anymore, Randy. Now I just close my eyes and think of Mariah Carey. What? I've never seen this before. Yeah, what now? Here, should someone pair up with him? Here. Let's do this. Can't really get into any woods or anything. They yeah, some of them could because javelins and stuff. So let's go here. And let's... Why do we even have this bronze axe? What's the point of it? Here, let's say... Get our replicating heroes over here. To, yeah, Silas has kind of given up his powerful sword. And then we'll say... This? I'm at A already. Here's a bond that we can build up, so sure, let's do it. Go over here for some support. And then I currently have 3 kids. I don't know, you come over here, Ophelia. Actually, let's bring 2. Sure. Let's do something like this. I don't know. This seems good. Right? Feltface is a puppet comedian from Australia. Yeah, first that I've heard of him. Guess maybe that's something I'll have to look up at some point here. Okay, I can probably use a lot of these foes to level up my child units, right?
Finally.
I probably should have sent 2 child units to the left. There's more enemies to face over here. Well, I should have done. Oh well, they'll each still get one of these guys. After this initial split off, I'll probably keep my allies together. Wow, the seal defense kind of sucks. I think that was seal defense, not res, right? Smack. Cool. Okay. Armored Arthur. Oh, that's one of Elise's quotes. You can tell because it's not quite as heroic. Okay. They didn't even want to attack Xander. Cowards. Okay, so... Ugh, I can't kill! Here, do this.
I have faith in you.
Yeah, I'll bring my allies together again shortly. Is what I'll do. Time to die.
We meet again.
Pew.
Don't count Midori out.
Lots of experience here. A bit's from a much larger bit on how his uncle got him into comedy, which is a very long story about how his uncle got his hand fused to the tailpipe of his motorbike. While waiting in hospital, Randy 5 saw Seinfeld and said, I want to do that. You what? Yeah, sure.
Together.
Will it be fine if one goes after Midori? I wonder. These guys are the tougher guys. Soldiers are probably the weaker dudes. Can they? Oh, they can't. I can form a wall here. Well, I can do axe. 5 is okay. I just read that out like it was a username. But that's when Randy 5 came to the revelation. Yeah, sweet. Alright, cool, let's do it. Now, this chapter probably won't be too bad, right? Probably, I hope.
We made it.
Here's hoping. I don't need to scare this guy off. I can do this instead. Time for some pew pew. Pew. Pew.
Victory is ours.
I would much prefer to have Dancer Azura, but it's like, I need other skills on her. It's just gonna gain EXP so dang slowly. We'll never know what happened to Randy 1 through 4. We don't talk about them. I don't know, man. I just kind of wall some things out here. This is 20. That guy has a javelin. Like, if I just say... I wonder. Okay, I'm just going for this.
Don't
Kind of hoping for a crit. I want to see him do some of his heroic quotes.
find the one you want.
But not yet. The time will come for heroic quotes.
Victory is mine.
I could kill that guy and then scare off the others, but like... Oh. Well, okay. Do it. Maybe I should have gone for the bow, actually, built up some bow experience.
It ends here.
I mean, it's not like he's gonna be using bow at the end of the day, but,
That was a good fight.
so weird seeing him in that class. This is probably the most underused class in the game. Like, who uses Mechanist? Seem to have the same stats. I can eat one more of those. And the, yeah, Javelin just hits weaker. I can go for this. This is fine. I really want to know who decided in this medieval fantasy strategy RPG. That's not going to do any extra damage. One of the party members should be a parody of Superman. Nice, Kyle. That's how it's done. Yeah, I love Arthur. He's genuinely one of my favorite characters in this game, though. So good. Doesn't even affect him. Alright, I guess I'm not using Mariah Carey, but whatever. Ooh. Ooh. Blarg! Doesn't kill, though. Now he's super weak. Oh, now he's running away. Okay, well. Oh, I can't quite reach. Guess that means I should do this, right? Eldritch Frost. Or this might be a good time to do this. Even though I want her to be a witch ultimately, which doesn't use swords. Just for the time while she's leveling up in Dark Knight because of Dark Knight's good defense growth. May as well build up a little bit of sword experience. She'll have all the time in the world to build up tome experience when she's in the thingamabob. After all. Alright, and then from here, we're gonna keep our allies together. That does not give any additional movement. I know that when you pair up a Master Ninja in the back, it gives an additional movement. Okay, so... Heck yeah! That looks great to me. Good job, Replicant Xander. Alright, get him, Midori. Get him. Time to die.
Everything's okay.
You. Alright, what kind of level up we getting? Oh, hey. At least res went up. I think that's a little bit lower there. Maybe I should spook the people away that are over here. Ooh, I have one freebie. I should bait that guy out. I don't know. Does he have a lance? Yeah, lance. That's woods. They're both woods. So, yeah. Sure. That sounds fine to me. I'll pull back next turn if it feels like I should. Oh, these guys are coming on down to Funky Town too.
We can do this.
So yeah, I'll probably pull back.
Are you all right? Just in time.
What I may just end up doing. Oh, I'm not gonna be hitting as hard. One!
We will.
One! Ouch!
Are you all right?
Oh, that's not great, is it? Oh, it's just baiting out all these guys now. Oh, crap. I should have got my allies a whole lot closer before I did that. Alright, I might have actually screwed myself by doing that. But we'll see. So about that. This kind of sucks, doesn't it? Use Mariah Carey on that guy. All I want for Christmas is you to die!
Here's a taste. How disappointing.
Air defense sucks. I probably shouldn't switch right now. Probably not yet. Hold on, Ferb.
Be
Get that guy out of here.
No hard feelings.
And then... Oh, he got the D! Okay, Dang it. Yeah. We got the thingamabob. Is this still woods? It is still woods. Wall. Guys can reach him there. I could always reduce that to 1 and then potentially still scare them off. As for over here, 16, 20, 21, 16. I feel like I basically gotta go here. Just kill the hell out. Meanwhile, over here, get our forces together. Here's a whole bunch of additional movement now. There. Let's see how this ends up. Oh, he has a beast killer. I think this is a reset. I also should have paired someone up with Niles. I should have done. But if this misses, I don't think anyone else can attack him. And it's only a 35%.
Let's see what death has to offer.